Hello, boys and girls. Pearlo Wisdom here from Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Heine's Picks. We did a show last night. I was the only one on because everybody was doing Thanksgiving stuff. But I'm coming here for a pick for the Flames and the Florida Panthers. This is the way I've been doing it. Now, tell me if you're enjoying this, my friends out there in the land. Give me a like and comment in the comment section. I have been writing it all out on Twitter, but this is more fun. And if you like it, then I'm going to keep doing it. Look at the Flames and Panthers afternoon games. Afternoon games are always funky. It's hard sometimes to figure which team is going to be in better spot, especially after a Thanksgiving. Quite often, home teams can come in a little bit distracted. The road teams playing a day game, especially when they're not used to it. Calgary doesn't play too many day games. And they're coming off of a loss against Tampa Bay where they only scored one goal. But normally, I would say, okay, well, this is going to be an over, to tell you the honest truth, because the Flames only scored one goal against Tampa Bay. They're going to be coming out here to try to score. Problem is, with these day games, it usually starts off slow. I can only go the Panthers here. It's minus 180. I think the Panthers it's their home barn. They lost their last game in a bad fashion against Philadelphia Flyers. They freaking let Philadelphia back in the game. If there was going to be an over in this game, I would say probably the first period would be the over. The Flames should be coming out hard as they can during a day game against Florida. Florida will probably be, if Calgary to score first, they could probably come back in this game. But one thing I know for sure, Florida is good. If Florida's up, if Florida's up early, they are going to be focusing on shutting it the hell down. They're not going to let a team come back and beat them like they did in Philadelphia. So I do like the under here. Day games usually lend to unders. It takes a while for teams to get going. But I like it this way. No goals in the first 5. It's a little bit, the first 5 minutes. I think it could take a little bit for the teams to get going in the first 5 minutes. And under 6.5. You can get that at minus 101. I'm pretty sure this isn't going over 6.5. And as long as we can get it not to no goals in the first 5, you got minus 101. You get that at FanDuel. It's an excellent way to bet unders when they're out of 5.5 if you like them. I'm going to give that out to Andy Francis, actually. That's an Andy Francis. I stole that from him. Stole it, borrowed it. I think it's a great bet. A lot of my bets that I do, I got from other great cappers like the Ice Guys, where you can find me Monday and Wednesdays at 2 o'clock Eastern. Voted the best capping NHL betting podcast in North America. Actually, third in NHL podcast altogether in North America, as voted by you. So I'm going to go with that. Now, the Flames have had a difficult time scoring. I think they're going to be focusing on offense here, but I think Florida's going to be focusing on defense here. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to be in net for Philly. I think it's going to be Bobrovsky because Florida doesn't play a game for a while after this, but I can't do anything but team total under for Flames. You can get that at minus 135. They just have a lot of trouble scoring. Even if they happen to get a lot of shots on net, they have trouble scoring. So I'm going to go with that. Period plays. This is a very important one. I think the Flames will come out hard in the first period. I wouldn't look at the Panthers' first period here. They're going to come out as hard as they can in the first period. I wouldn't look at the Panthers' first period here. But I would look at the Panthers' second period. Now, unfortunately, BetMGM, I don't know. They don't get their odds on like in afternoon games. It'll probably be like 2 hours before game time. Seriously, it's brutal. But you can get second periods there. So check them out check that out. Minus 1.5 should be about plus 120. And I'm going to take a little bit on the Panthers to win the game in regulation. It's minus 180 for money line. Another thing you can do, these are just like interesting things you can do. Take Panthers on the money line and again, go to the under 6.5. Money line and under 6.5. I think it's going to stay there. I think I like that better. You can take it in regulation, but I would take Panthers money line and under 6.5. A couple ways to play that line. I'm going to work on props here. You can get my props out on Twitter. Pearlo's NHL POW. I'll put some props out. Today, I'm not going to be able to get to all the games being Thanksgiving and all, but I will have some props for this one, especially there may be a premium prop in this game. And for a cup of coffee, if you go up into my community link, there's a highlighted community group on my profile. Hit that, and for throw a Starbucks coffee. What's that? $500? No, I'm kidding. In the PayPal, and I'll send you links. I believe in givers deserve the best. So if you are a giver and you give to the cause, I take that money that I get and I give to people as well. I just love giving. So if you give, you deserve premium. I'll give you premium. All right, that's my full 42, everybody. Take care.